witness to shooting comes forward, has Muslim cop's worst nightmare in his possession. 1 week after the fatal shooting of Australian bride-to-be Justine Damond, a witness has come forward who saw Somali-American police officer Mohammed Nur open fire on the unarmed 40-year-old woman for seemingly no reason at all. The witness was cycling eastbound on West 51st Street in Minneapolis when Nur drew his weapon, and the witness is in possession of the killer cop's worst nightmare. Damond was shot on July 15 as she stood outside in her pajamas after phoning the police. She had called 911 to report a possible sexual assault in the alley behind her southwest Minneapolis home. Officers responded at 11:30 p.m. and were driving south through the alley between Washburn and Xerxes Avenues with their squad lights turned off when they suddenly heard a loud sound. Nur's partner, Officer Matthew Harity, revealed in a 4-hour interview with investigators that immediately after the loud noise was heard, Damond approached the driver's side window of the squad car he and Nur were in. Nur, who was in the passenger seat, then fired past Harity through the open driver's side window, striking Damond in the abdomen. She died 20 minutes later. It was originally thought that Harity, Nur, and Damond were the only witnesses to what happened in the alley on that fateful night. But, now, another individual has come forward who also saw what went down as he rode past Damond's home on his bicycle last Saturday. Additionally, the witness is in possession of something which could very well turn out to be the Muslim cop's worst nightmare. The individual has been cooperative in providing an interview, the Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension said in a statement released after speaking with the cyclist this week. The agency added that the witness was seen bicycling eastbound on West 51st Street immediately before the shooting and stopped at the scene and watched as the officers provided medical assistance to Justine Damond. It isn't just this witness story which Officer Nur has to fear, though. While Nur's body camera was conveniently switched off at the moment he shot Damond, a fact which has greatly added to suspicions surrounding the shooting, it appears that there may be footage of the incident after all. According to the Star Tribune, a source with direct knowledge of the investigation said the witness filmed part of the fatal encounter. This is excellent news for investigators, Damond's family, and all members of the public who care about justice being served for an innocent woman. However, while the witness has been cooperative, the same cannot be said for Nur. The BCA said that the Somali cop still has not provided a statement to investigators. Officer Nur's attorney has not provided any update about when, if ever, an interview would be possible, the agency said. Under the law, the BCA cannot compel the testimony of the officer. While his client has remained tight-lipped, Nur's attorney has done something perhaps even worse. Adding to the grief Justine Damond's family is already dealing with, lawyer Tom Plunkett suggested that the victim may have been on drugs at the time she was killed, in an apparent attempt to make her appear less sympathetic in the public's eye. It was absolutely sickening, and that is the game these lawyers play, to try to attack the victim, said Tom Hyder, a spokesman for Justine's family, according to Daily Mail. Justine was someone who only ate organic, she watched everything she ever put into her body. At this time, it has not been reported exactly what the witness to Justine's murder captured on camera last Saturday night, but anything will help in the investigation into her death. The BCA has asked anyone else who may have witnessed the shooting to contact the agency at 651-793-7000. Justine Damond deserves justice. She called the police looking for help, and she was subsequently gunned down by the department's diversity hire. Ironically, or, perhaps, expectedly, the usual suspects on the left who usually come out of the woodwork to denounce the shooting of an unarmed citizen by a police officer are notably silent. Could it be because this victim is white and the officer is a Somali Muslim? Please share the story and tell us what you think by clicking one of the buttons below. We want to hear your voice. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe Breaking News 365 channel. Goodbye and see you again.